I was looking at the way that we carry ourselves as women, you know what I'm saying, like as black women specifically. And the reason why I wanted to talk about it is because I feel like the world has made us hard. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like, I honestly feel like this world has made black women hard, you know? Like we understand that just for us to compete, for us to be something in this world, for us to be able to provide for ourselves and our families or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We've become hard. We've become so hard. You know, even in the way that we speak. And I know I've fallen victim to it. You know what I'm saying? We get this title, this name of like strong, independent black woman, right? And it's like it's good. We hear it, and it's like it's something powerful that we hear. But at the same time, it's like we are buckling under the weight of this title because we were never meant to bear that title. I was never meant to be just like strength is a good thing, but strong and independent is not something that I was supposed to be by nature. You know, I am supposed to be strong. It's good to be strong physically, mentally, and spiritually. But independence is a lie. It's a myth. Everybody needs somebody. You know what I'm saying? Interdependence is what we should aim for in our communities. And it's hard. It's hard to even speak on this because we had to become this way in order to survive. We had to. We had to be like this. We wouldn't have made it if we weren't strong, if we didn't become hardened. You know what I'm saying? But now we don't have to be so hard. And I feel like because we are hard, it messes up the natural order of things, you know? It messes up the natural way that things are supposed to go, you know, because what I've noticed, and I'm only 30 years old, but one of the things that I've noticed is that more than anything, men need to feel needed. And I don't know exactly why. You know, everyone wants to feel needed and wanted, but it's a really serious thing for a man to feel like the woman in his life needs him. And we are so like hard because we had to be. And we make our men feel like we don't need them. And then we wonder why the dynamics of our relationships don't work. You know what I'm saying? You're like, my little brother, he would tell me a lot that like, I gotta carry around so much masculine energy, you know, and I act like more of a nigga than him, right? So he would tell me stuff like that. And I'm like, nah, bruh, hush, you feel me? And it's like stuff like that, bruh, hush, you feel me? Like, that's just how I talk because I have 4 brothers and that's how I grew up. And I had to be smart and I had to be hard, but I've never allowed myself to really be soft. You know, I never allowed myself to just bask in my femininity 100%, you know? And I feel like black women as a whole, we don't give ourselves that luxury because it is a luxury for us. For black women, it's a luxury for us to bask in our femininity because we didn't have the opportunity to, you know? In slavery, we didn't have the luxury to be feminine. We had to do the same work. The same was required of us. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't have that luxury. And we had to, I don't know, we had to be hard in order to survive. But I feel like our people, we collectively need like some deep, serious therapy and not from like some white doctors or whatever, but like from some black people who understand like post-traumatic slave syndrome, because it's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? And even if we're generations removed from that, but these are things that are inherited. Like the way that our great grandmothers operated, they passed it down. In the way that the men operated was passed down. These things are inherited. Because I had to ask myself, why am I so hard sometimes? You know what I'm saying? Why do I buck, at black male authority? Even though I was raised with my father in my life, my whole life, and it's not as bad, you know what I'm saying? I can catch myself, but it's still there nevertheless, and it's only evident with this thing that's this viral thing that happened with True Kitchen in Dallas. This black man asked these women to stop doing, twerking and stuff in the restaurant. And this is not what this live is about, but it just made me think about it. And they just didn't listen. They didn't listen, and they kept going because we're hard sometimes. I feel like this is something we really need to address, because we have dysfunctional relationships as a people. And the dynamics don't work. And from what I've noticed, like from the men in my life, my father, my brothers, relationships that I've been in, men really have to feel needed. If you ask like a man to like that really cares about you to help you with something because you need him, not because you want him there, but because you need him, he's gonna be thrilled. I just had my brother help me move, and he was so thrilled. He wanted to put together everything because he felt like I needed him. And I did. I did need him. I needed his help. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just feel like we got to talk about this because we're so hard. We as black women, and it's not like a bad thing, like we're just terrible, but it's something that we have to dissect this, because the way that we have become, because this society, this environment has made us like this, the way that we've become is detrimental to our relationships. And vice versa for our men, the way that they've become is detrimental to our relationships, to where they know that we don't need them per se, so they just fall back and let us handle it. And it's like we get mad because they don't want to help, but they don't feel like their help is not even asked for, but not even needed at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And I just was thinking about this, like, I don't know, like, what do you guys think? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like this is a topic that we don't really talk about. Like, I'm trying to step into my femininity 100% and allow myself to fully experience what that is. Fully experience the luxury of what it is to be a feminine black woman who feels comfortable enough to relinquish control, who feels comfortable enough to just rest and bask and embrace my nature as a woman. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. Of course, women said, don't women feel not needed as well? I feel like that there's a difference in what we want, as far as men and women are concerned. I feel like men need to feel like needed and appreciated. And I feel like women need to feel loved and protected. It's a difference. We want to feel needed too, but we want to know that our man can handle it. Like, I don't want my man to be like, oh, I need you in order for me to like make money and stuff. Like, no, you don't. You don't need me for that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like what we need and what we want is totally different. Men want to feel needed, from what I've seen, want to feel needed and appreciated, and women want to feel loved and respected. You know, we want to feel loved. We want to feel affection. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, and I'm just going to be open with you guys, a lot of times when I've been craving like sex in the past, it's not even that I even wanted to have sex. I just wanted to be close. You know, I just wanted to be touched. That's all. Just while I'm like cooking or washing dishes or whatever I'm doing. If I'm making earrings, just come up behind me and hold me. That's all I really wanted, to be real. That's one of the reasons why I like sex so much, is because of the closeness of it. You know, adults need that skin to skin contact too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, you guys. I feel like we got to talk about these things, because I feel like us as black women being so hard is not only driving a wedge between our relationships, but it's also like making us buckle under the weight of this title of strong and independent. Like, we can't live up to this forever. You know, it starts to manifest issues in other areas. We get stressed out and we overeat, or we don't eat the right things, and now we have high blood pressure and diabetes and all sorts of things. We have hormonal imbalances, crazy cycles and stuff, because we are crippling under the weight of these titles. And someone says, how do you make your man feel needed? I don't have all the answers. I'm not saying that you're saying I have all the answers, but I'm not 100% sure, and I feel like every man is different. You know what I'm saying? I just moved just now, and I told my brother I wanted his help, and he just could not wait to come help me. So I don't know, I guess stuff like that. Like when I wanted to purchase a firearm, I asked my father to come with me, and he couldn't wait. Oh, he was thrilled. He was thrilled to come with me. You know, I asked my other brother, like, what type of firearm should I get? And he stepped outside or whatever he was doing and was talking to me like, oh, well, you should get this kind because this don't jam and blah, 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 you know. So, I don't know, things that you genuinely need help in. Let it be known that you need help. Maybe. I don't know, but I feel like we as black women, I can't speak on the black male aspects, but I feel like we as black women have to start walking in our femininity, because it's so godly for us to do that. You know what I'm saying? And this world has made us hard, and it goes against our nature, and it causes problems in our relationships. We're so hard. And I'm not exempt. You know, I got 4 brothers, so I walk around, bruh this, bruh that. You feel me? Left and right. Be wearing joggers and beanies and hoodies and stuff all the time. And I'm not saying it's wrong to be comfortable, but I don't know. I'm just trying to step into my femininity a little bit more, you know? Why not? I mean, it's a luxury that I've never experienced. Why not enjoy this luxury? And relinquish a little bit of this control, because I'm legit crippling, like I'm buckling under this crippling weight of strong, independent black woman. Because I'm not independent. I need somebody. You know, I need the people around me. I need them. I'm not independent at all. And I'm tired of pretending like I am. I'm tired of pretending like that's how I'm supposed to be. I'm tired of pretending like that's a badge of honor, because it's not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Ladies, what you think? What do you guys think? Man, brothers, somebody tell me something. We so hard. I want to be soft. I don't want to be hard no more. want to be soft. I want to bask in the luxury of being feminine. And I want, for our men to bask in the necessity of being masculine and being hard when they need to. Be hard so I don't have to. I don't have to step into that role that this world has convinced me that's my place. That's not where I want to be. Somebody said it's about to be a song. Probably so. Yeah. I don't know. I was just thinking about this, I was just thinking about it. And I feel like it'll help to mend our relationships with each other, Yeah, society has gotten us confused, totally confused. And because we as Black women, it sounds like such a praise. It sounds like such an esteem that we don't fight it. We don't fight this strong, independent Black woman trope. We don't fight that because it sounds good. But it's something that's like hurting us. It's like, say, I'm like 120 pounds, right? And everyone keeps gassing me because that one time I lifted up like this 200-pound weight. Like I gathered up this strength and I lifted up this 200-pound weight. And everybody was like, wow, she is so strong. She can lift 200 pounds. And now every time I come around, everybody's telling me, hey, Erica, lift that 200 pounds. Remember you did that last time because you're so strong. I don't want to say, nah, I'm weak. I don't want to admit that, right? So I keep doing it. I keep lifting the weight, even though I know it's too heavy because something inside me likes the title. And I don't want to disappoint the people that call me that. But Black women, we have to start admitting that this weight is too heavy. We were never meant to lift it. It's way too heavy for us. We weren't meant to lift that weight. At least we weren't meant to lift it without help. We need help. We weren't meant to lift it alone. So instead of me saying, yeah, I'll lift that 200 pounds because I did it before that one time, knowing that every time I lift it, it's causing me back pains and back problems. Every time I lift it, I'm getting weaker and weaker until one day I snap and I can't do it anymore. Instead of me doing that, I'm going to say, no, I might have lifted it that one time, but that's not what I was supposed to do. Just because you might be able to do something once doesn't mean that your body was built to do it. Like you might be able to drink down a little bit of rubbing alcohol and not die. Just because you didn't die that time doesn't mean that you should continue drinking down some rubbing alcohol. Because eventually you're going to poison yourself, right? I'm not trying to lift it. It's heavy. Black women, what you think? Y'all trying to keep lifting this weight alone, knowing that we buckling under the weight of this? Y'all trying to lift it alone? Or are we going to admit that we need somebody? That we need help? I don't know. That's just what I was thinking. Just some random thoughts while I was sitting here on TikTok. Just was thinking about some things, and I feel like we as Black women have to just start basking. Yeah, someone said not alone, but beside. Right. Not trying to lift it alone. We need help. We need help. And we're buckling under the weight. This weight that was never supposed to be on us, I don't know. All right, that's all I wanted to say. I'm about to get off of here. Look at that in the comments. Everybody's saying, I need help. We need healing for real. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We do need it. And I'm chief among them. I need help. I need healing too. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect by a long shot. Someone said your weakness is my strength. That's how it's supposed to be. We're supposed to complement each other. Don't things work so beautifully when they complement each other? Everything in life works when they complement each other. Look at a light, like at a power plug. You know, you have the actual plug and then you have the wall socket. You don't get power with two plugs or two wall sockets. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Even power, like if you look at it as like a battery, you need the positive and the negative to come together to make power, right? Right? It's beautiful when we're able to complement each other, where areas where I'm weaker, you're stronger, and vice versa. Yeah, we gotta stop lifting weights that we were never supposed to lift by ourselves, you know? That's all I want to say. Ladies, bask in your femininity. I'm gonna start basking in mine. Basking in it. You feel me? Fellas, bask in your masculinity. You know what I'm saying? Because we need each other. We do. And that's all I have to say. I love you all. Enjoy the rest of your night or morning, depending on where you are. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. That's all.
Answer this question for me, and I need you to answer it honestly. Are you currently ashy? Look at your knuckles. How they look? Dry. Toe webbings. How they look? Dry. Elbow. Dry. Knee. Dry. Everything about you right now is currently dry, and I know this. Why? Because I can read your mind, babe. I know what you're thinking. So let's change this up. Ash Fire 3000. Get you something. It's that simple. You know, you apply a little bit in the morning. Enjoy your day. At night, enjoy your day. Here's the thing. You cannot be swiping left and right on Tinder with those dry-ass knuckles of yours.